Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to show you to make this cute card using the Adorable Elephant stamp set. So I'm taking a 4x4 inch card and I just flipped it inside out because on the normal side it has texture and on the inside it doesn't. I'm also taking a sunset corner stencil from Picket Fence and then my Adorable Elephants. So I just taped down the stencil. I'm using some scrap card just so I don't go out of the lines into the other rays. You'll see what I mean. I'm using sky blue for the light color of the blue and then also Bahama blue for the darker shade. So the person that this card is going to, her favourite colours were blue, turquoise and teal. I don't really have many stamp sets, so I'm using what I have, and I just thought these two colours would work really well together. So I'm going to speed this up, guys. I will put a time frame in if you want to skip it, but I will speed it up quite a lot so you won't really need to. And I'll also insert some music, and I'll see you in a second. So once I finished ink blending, this is how it turned out. I just cleaned up my workstation and then I worked out my layout with all my stamps. So I took my Tuxedo black inks and cartridge paper into my stamping platform and I just stamped those images. As you can see, I didn't stamp the butterfly, heart flight pattern, and I also didn't stamp the sentiment because I'm going to just stamp them directly. So I'm going to color these in using my Pro Markers. Again, I'll insert some music and a time frame of where to skip to, and then I do fussy cut these out, guys, which is something I don't show you on camera because I'm rubbish at it. So I will see you in a second. on that, I'm just taking my position and stamping the little butterfly pen and the sentiment "You Are Unforgettable." I brought in my multi-matte medium glue, my glossy accents, and stickles, which is in Stardust. So I'm going to use the glue to glue down the butterfly and the balloon, because I don't need them to be dimensional, I just need them to be flat, so it looks like they're in the background. So that's what I do. I'm just taking my tweezers to pick that up, and I still struggled. There we go. And then I use some 3D foam adhesive squares to raise my elephant up so it looks like he's in front of the balloon. And I then also brought in some sequins. So the sequins that I would use are from the range. And I also took some Full of Love by Neat and Tangled. If the link in the description does not work, it just simply means that they're out of stock because the company discontinued in March 2021. But when I'm filming this, it's only like a month later, so there's still some stuff in stock. So I think it's just pretty much whether or not you want to purchase them now or later. But if you leave it for too long, then you might not be able to get them. I also take a sentiment stamp set from the Entangled, which I didn't know I was going to use, but I ended up using, which is called So Many Sentiments. And again, if you want that, go and check that out now, because I don't know how long they're going to be in stock for. So I do hope you get some. So I'm bringing in my stickles, and I'm going to use that for the butterfly. And like I said, this is in Stardust. It's the only one I own. I am looking into purchasing a couple more, but they are all pretty much the same. So I don't really know whether or not I want to bother with that, because I don't have that much storage space. And if I can just get one that does all of it, then that's fine. So just added that to the little butterfly. I just think it adds something. I'm not entirely sure. I then used my glossy accents, and I filled in the sequins to make these like a little embellishment more than a sequin. You'll just see that a little pin appeared in the bottom of my screen, and that's just to unblock the glossy accents. So, and then I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to do glossy accents for the balloon or not, or I just wanted to add some white pen detailing. So I did bring in a white gel pen, which I did off screen, just to see if it looks better, but it didn't. I also just took a black gel pen for the elephant's eyes, just to make them stand out a little bit. You could use little embellishment gems, which I also have, but I just didn't want to do, because I didn't really want to be fiddling with things. So, but this is the glossy accents for the balloon. I think a lot of people use the glossy accents now for balloons. I don't think I've seen somebody who's done a card without balloons and not used it. And that's what that looks like. So as you can see, if you look in the sequins, you can no longer see like the glue or the hole in the middle. And I think that just looks really a lot better. So I'm now just taking the Bahama blue and my personal stamp for the back of the card. I think this just makes it a little bit more professional and completes it, I guess. And here's the sentiments that I was talking about. So I'm using Happy Happy Birthday with my Bahama blue ink again and my acrylic block. So that's what that looks like. I really should have done all that when I didn't have glossy accents, because, you know. But apart from that, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you are subscribed, because I upload very recently and very frequently. Follow me on my social media. Follow the girl I send this to. And stay safe, guys. Happy crafting, and I will see you very soon. Also, I am going to be doing some more giveaways, so make sure you are following me over on Instagram. Bye, guys.